It's 2020, and once again, Americans are deciding who we want to be. America the beautiful, aspirational, welcoming place? Or America the fearful, bitter, resentful, petty, not enough for all you foreigners place? Why do we do that? We wouldn't have a country without the idea of foreigners. Yikes. The symbol of an aspirational and welcoming America is the Statue of Liberty, a gift from two French abolitionists in 1886 to congratulate America on the whole idea of no more slavery. But one of the things the French guys didn't send with Lady Liberty was a pedestal. It's like a gift with no batteries. So there was an effort put out to raise money for one. And Jewish activist and poet Emma Lazarus was like, I guess I could write a sonnet or something? That poem, The New Colossus, may be more famous than the statue herself because of these lines which every elementary student has heard and every president should hear. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Getting goosebumps just thinking about it. But even around the time that Emma was writing her poem defining the welcoming America we wanted, this so-called country of immigrants was being cruel to immigrants. The United States was busy passing a law that was so racist that it's hard for me to say out loud. The Chinese Exclusion Act. And in 1939, the United States even turned away an ocean liner carrying 937 Jewish people who were fleeing Nazi Germany. Later, many of those people would be killed in the Holocaust. This is where asylum comes in. After World War II, we said, never again, and Congress enshrined the principle of asylum through a bill called the Refugee Act of 1980. Remember when Congress used to, do stuff? Asylum literally means place of refuge. The point of asylum in the U.S. is that if you are a citizen from another country and you manage to make your way across our border, let me be clear here, it could be anywhere across our border. You could literally just teleport into somebody's kitchen. Then you are legally allowed to say, I would like to request asylum. Please help. I'm scared and in trouble and I can't go home. The asylum system checks out asylum seeker stories to make sure they are true. If asylum seekers are not in mortal danger, then obviously we say, no thank you, like my daughter when she's offered asparagus. But if you are legitimately leaving your country because you're afraid that your government is coming after you and your family, or your government has collapsed and can't really do right by you anymore, then what we are supposed to do, according to Emma Lazarus and U.S. law, is say, come on down, you huddled masses. And to some extent, the system was working. America was granting 89% of asylum seekers an initial screening. But after President Trump, that number fell to 17%. That means we went from a B+ in kindness to an F-. And as always with Trump, it's even worse than it seems. Trump has Border Patrol in Mexico turning asylum seekers away before they even have a chance to make a formal request or file paperwork. Our ruiner-in-chief stated rationale for this effort is to have them go back to where they came from and apply to be a quote-unquote legal immigrant. Now remember, many asylum seekers come this way because where they are coming from is literally trying to kill them. Asylum, and this is important, is legal. It's the aspirational idea of America, the one Emma Lazarus was talking about, and the country that we should be more of instead of less. It's 2020. Who do we want to be?